Hello and welcome everybody, Sir Sensi here welcoming you to Minecraft Java Edition Feature Packed. This is Minecraft 1.16.1 loaded with 135 mods. I'm so very excited to bring this to you guys. Those that don't know, my channel originally was built on Minecraft and it feels right to be here again. Now, I have not played any Minecraft since 1.12, and I have not played vanilla Minecraft since beta 1.8. So there's a lot of vanilla things I don't know, and I'm a little rusty in the whole Minecraft thing, plus all the mod changes over the last 4 versions of Minecraft. Some of the stuff that I normally use isn't in here anymore, so we're gonna have to make do with that, but I'm actually pretty excited to play with some different stuff. Without further ado, I say it's time we go into single player. As my test world, if I have any just random builds I want to test out before I bring them into the Let's Play world, that's what I'm gonna do them in. That's also just testing different mods and whatever. But for the series, obviously, we're gonna create a new world. The world name is going to be Sir, if I could type, Sir Sensi. Game mode survival, well, that's actually not it. Sir Sensi, let's play. Game mode survival difficulty, we're gonna keep that on normal. I'm gonna turn cheats on just in case. I don't think I need them on in case something goes wrong, we have bugs and I lose some items or whatever. That actually already happened in my test world, so I'm gonna leave it on. Game rules, we're gonna just leave as they are. Let's put a seed in case anyone actually wants to download this, not download, but make this world for themselves, because the world is all about sharing things, especially in this day and age when the world is divided. And bring them together, and you can use my Minecraft seed. So what should our seed be? 1.16 modded, with a space between 1.16 and modded, and desperation. How do you spell desperation? Desperation, and that's how we're spelling it. I'm not actually sure if it's right. World type, we're going to do Quark realistic, I think, or yeah, we're gonna do Quark realistic, I think. That looks good to me. I'm not gonna go through the mod list. You'll see most of what I'm playing with anyway. So let's go ahead and press the create new world button, and hopefully the game doesn't crash, because you never know with heavily modded Minecraft preparing for world creation. Okay, are we good again here? I've got dirt. Oh, we've got a loading box. Yeah, this was when I made my test world, this was the first time I'd seen this animation. I was like, that's cool. I still agree, it's very cool. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think about bringing Minecraft to this channel more often. It's been about a month since Fallout New Vegas. I'm gonna get back into that eventually, but things got in the way, and things are gonna continue to get in the way with this too. But I'm gonna upload when I can, however I can. We're not gonna put too much emphasis on having a set schedule or whatever. Okay, I have a lot of tools. Why do I have a lot of tools and pork chops? Let's get tools. Why do I have a bunch of tools? I mean, I'll take the food, torches, and all this other stuff. Why do I have these tools? These didn't show up in my last world, but I created the last world in a different mod pack, and I'm not teleported, but imported it into this mod pack, which isn't actually a mod pack, by the way. I'm using the GD launcher, and I just made my own custom pack with the mods that I wanted, because I didn't want to deal with a whole bunch of configuration tweaks and whatever that usually comes with doing a pre-made mod pack. But I don't know why these tools are here. I'm gonna use them, I guess. I mean, they're here, I might as well. But yeah, we have JEI, obviously. 26 miraculous pages. This JEI configuration button doesn't work, which is bloody annoying if you ask me. One thing I want to do real quick is I need to go into my controls, look up this, and I need to see if I can change minimap settings are on Y. I need to move it if I can. Change position. Over there. Thank you. Everything else is fine. But we have one probe and that's going to show up over there. So yeah, minimap in a good position. Now what do we have here? Okay, we've got a structure over here starting us off. Yeah, let's just check it out. Is there an entrance? I see one up front. A pig. Pig is loud. I hear a villager. Is it gonna be a witch? Oh, I'm being shot. Pillager. Hey, we killed something. Sword is pretty good. I don't know why we have a full set of tools starting off, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Is that what the saying is? Some potatoes. Yes. Bottle of enchanting. Yes. I love me some potatoes. Might as well get some experience. I see some pumpkins and some wool down there. Might as well pick up the chest as well. This is pretty, can't speak properly. This is a pretty good start, man. Like, super excited. Crafting table, some pumpkins, some wool. No tool is best for this. We're gonna make it with a pork chop. I do have a vein miner on, just because it speeds things up super quick, and I don't like waiting around for a whole bunch of stuff. This is a really nice area to start off with. We got plenty of trees. It's a pretty flat land. We got flowers. I'm pretty hyped for this. I'm gonna do some basic exploring. I'm gonna chop down some trees using my vein miner. And I don't care if you guys think it's cheap. I like saving time. And it's a single player game, so you know, we got plenty of wool now. We can make a bed if we have to. Oh, I'm being attacked by blueberries? From Bug. Not Bug, it's BYG. I keep reading it as Bug in the in one probe. This is a really cool area to start off with. Now, I normally don't, I mean, I like building in flat areas when I actually get to the building aspect of Minecraft, but starting off, I usually like just to settle in kind of a cave. This is, blueberries hurt, apparently. This is abnormally flat, though. I don't see any caves around. Gonna make for an interesting start. We've got water. I like settling on near water too. It just makes things simple before I can get buckets to set up an infinite water source. We have all kinds of peat. Don't know what it's used for. Beautiful grass. Like we're in a half-baked jungle biome. Got some mycelium. That could always be very useful. Rainbow eucalyptus. We got all kinds. Is that an actual mushroom biome over there? No, I think those are just red trees. Got some squid. This is a really nice place. I just wish there was a little bit of a cave. Not a cave, but a mountain that I can settle in to start off. I don't have to build right off the bat. Nice little somewhat sort of beach here. We can pick some sand up. I like to try to leave things at least somewhat natural. I'm already kind of breaking that already, but white mushroom stem. These are actually mushrooms. Those are not mushrooms though. We got purple sand, whatever that is. This is a weird looking world, but I'm really enjoying it. We got a spider, guys. And a creeper. Okay. We knocked out the creeper. So we're doing good. What's this? Dirt. That's not dirt. That's some kind of liquid. I don't know what liquid it is. Leaf piles from BYG. A very flat area, which I like. Like I've said, I like flat areas. Not quite this early in the game. If I bring up my mini map. By mini map, I mean full map. Yeah, this is a pretty flat all around. That's making me question a little bit. We got all these pretty colors. The leaves are in bloom all around. I really don't know if we could have gotten a better spawn other than the lack of verticality is a little bit concerning. Plus there's a bunch of trees, and I don't really like settling in a forest per se. Now if we go over here, like those mountains over there, no, they're just more trees. Really tall trees, but just more trees. Do I even dare try to break one of those trees? I shouldn't, right? Might break my game if I try to. Certainly gonna get rid of all of my food. Okay, we've got a little bit of an area right here. That's kind of an okay place to just tunnel in. It doesn't have to be a very large area. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of build out an area around here on the riverfront. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna build out an area around here. Okay, I got some Botania stuff. I'm gonna turn down my game volume a little bit. Oh, a little stutter. Hopefully we don't have too many of those. Some copper ore from Silent Mechanisms, another mod. That's a mod that I have never played with before, so I'm interested in seeing what that's all about. Just kind of dig in here. Found some coal. Always good to start with some coal in Minecraft. Just the basic stuff. Looks like these tools don't last super long, at least in terms of that axe, but we also did break quite a bit of wood. The Stone Age achievement for picking up some cobblestone. I want to bring my, I wouldn't say different way of playing Minecraft, but it's a little unorthodox, I'd say, is how I play Minecraft. Should be using Vein Miner to get all this coal. Don't have enough blocks to fill that in, but we'll pick some up. Okay. Clear away all the dirt so we have a nice starting point, which we want to build out our little entranceway hovel area. Whatever you want to call it is fine by me. This in as we can. Go up here. Is that more copper? That's aluminum from Silent Mechanisms, I think is what it was. So aluminum from Team Mechworks. Again, a lot of these mods I've never played with, so it's gonna be fun to see what we do. Okay, we've got, at the very least, a respectable entranceway looking thing. Obviously, this is just a starting off point. We will, of course, make it prettier as the series goes on, but for now we just need to avoid the whole dying thing the first night. Like that. Build out here. We've got torches that we started off with, which is beautiful, especially in a Let's Play series where lighting is so very important. Nice. Andesite. I'll tell you right now, my test world, the spawn, was, well, I'm not gonna say it was terrible, because in some ways it was better than what I got here, but in some other ways it was absolutely atrocious. Let's see, if I have a poppy, I'd make that a red bed, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Oh, my inventory is getting messy already. Give me some dark oak doors, so very beautiful. Stress-free opening day, if I do say so. That's too far away. Gonna use the pressure plate, you gotta put it in the right spot. Okay. Now we can sleep, set our spawn point. That's really the first thing in Minecraft. Set your spawn point where you're gonna settle. And continue building out this area. Gotta be careful about stepping on that pressure plate while I'm digging. Never know what can get in when you're in the middle of the night. Okay, here. We're gonna have to fill in that hole eventually, because we're getting to the edge of our little campground here, is what we're gonna call it. Just fill that in up there. And yeah, it's ugly, but it's functional. Okay, put some of this stuff away. The ore, the coal, wood. You have a ton of wood already, which is useful. We're just gonna basically put everything in here as we can. Keep some of the cobblestone to build with, keep the food, put the doors in there, keep the potatoes. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to some of these sticks. And who would have thought the first tool we'd actually be building is a hoe? I'm going to go out here and that poppy. We're going to plant some potatoes. Potatoes are a great source of food because they're simple. You just cook them and they get baked potatoes and they're scrumptious. Baked potatoes are actually one of my favorite foods in real life too, so poggers there. Now, I'm going to create a little 3x3 indentation here. Find some of that coal up. Get into this hole so I can fill it in. I am a bit obsessive about filling in my empty holes if I have the materials. I'm also pretty obsessive about uniformity. I think this is actually the first time I've recorded Minecraft on a PC that can properly handle it. So it's really refreshing to be able to actually like enjoy the game as I'm playing. But yeah, we're just gonna dig down. Put my torches away. That was stupid of me. Torches, and we're also gonna make some more. 31 should be good for now. We don't need an axe when we're going underground. A poppy. They really don't need much of the stuff that we have, but we're gonna hold on to it because our chest is full, and I'm not gonna make another one because, well, I'm kind of lazy. Another thing you'll notice, I'm quite lazy, even though it's a video game. Can't beat old habits die hard, as they say. And dig down. As so very important that we mine. It is half the game, as they say. Some tin from Silent Mechanisms. Oh, we've got a cave system. Part of my obsession with uniformity and filling in holes also means that I'm actually not a huge fan of finding cave systems. A lot of this stuff I'm not super interested in right now. This stuff, Inferium Essence, Inferium Ore, I'm actually am interested in. A lot of it I'm not. So we're actually going to go back up here. And we're going to build a little bit of a spiral staircase to try to avoid any cave systems that we come across as I'm going down, because I like having a very structured descent all the way down to the edge of the world. We have to come back up a little bit. We will. Okay, that looks... We'll start working back the other way. Some uranite? Is that uranite? Whatever, it's from Powa, which I have played with a little bit in my test world. Okay, more cave systems. I ran into this a lot in my test world as well, where what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna dig forward a little bit. Go for my torches and realize they're in my other hand. Yeah, I ran into that problem in my test world a lot, where I just blue power copper. Iron. I fell down. I'm gonna mine this iron. I'm gonna come back up. My pickaxe is about broken, but mine this copper from immersive engineering, blue power, and this iron. Yeah, my test world. Getting off topic. I ran into so many issues with finding caves. Even when I got to the bottom, I was surrounded on all sides by lava. Not fun. Okay, we're gonna head out this way a little bit. Get a nice little... Yeah, caves annoy me. And I know they're like a quick way to get fast resources or whatever, but also just really annoying. Like, bugs me. Yeah, we're gonna have a very convoluted staircase. And I'm going to be right back so I can make another pickaxe. See you guys in a second. And we are back with another pickaxe. Actually, it's the same pickaxe here, but then I made 3 more stone pickaxes. We'll go ahead and pick up this copper. It's here, might as well. We're not gonna see a whole lot of mining in this series, but when you're starting off, there's just not a whole lot else to do. Normally I would cut this out, but for the time being, it's fine to start us off. Copper and iron and everything else. Bauxite. I don't actually have a pickaxe that can mine it anyway, I don't think. Actually, level iron, that is stone. So I could have, but I'm just picking up kind of the stuff that I deem essential for the time being until we get to the bottom, and then I can start strip mining and picking up other different types of ore. More iron, but don't find it particularly inviting to try to go down there, so we're gonna make a turn, fill this area in. Make another turn, come back this other way, because we know going down this way that there's nothing. I do hear some bad guys, which is a little bit unsettling. I have to be honest with you guys, which I do. Because honesty is the key to success in like 95% of situations. People are just honest with each other, then level diamonds, so we need an iron pickaxe to mine that. Not a huge deal. One of the mods I'm looking forward to playing with is the new Mekanism version, I think 10. Mekanism looks super fun. I always loved Mekanism 4, so playing with a new version that has a lot of cool new things in it. I'm excited for that. Y level 29 right now, so we're getting pretty close to where I want to be to have our stable long-term mining shaft, because this is pretty much where I'm going to do all of my mining for not just the foreseeable future, but for probably the entire playthrough, if we're being honest. All my manual mining, obviously. Ooh, some lapis. You can break lapis with a... I did not know you can break lapis with a stone pickaxe. Bismuth. Mechanism copper. Pick that up. I can't pick up this lead right now, which is a little bit annoying, so we're gonna take a turn here. Osmium, yes, please. Just saying how much I want to play with. That went into my inventory. Yeah, it does have a little bit of an auto magnet effect on this vein miner that I'm using, which is a little cheaty. I kind of wish it didn't do that, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I think it's the third time already I've said that in this playthrough, but I'm not. It's there. I'm going to use it to the best of my abilities. Okay, we're getting into some soapstone from BYG. I wish I remembered what that stands for, but I don't, because very little preparation went into this. Play. Prosperity ore. Mystical agriculture stuff, which I want to play with as well. It seems to be relatively unchanged from the last time I played with it. It was in Stone Block, I want to say, is what the last time I used mystical agriculture was, in 112. But guys were watching me back then, which I know nobody was. I streamed a lot of Stone Block over on twitch.tv/SirSensi. I don't stream anymore because I have very poor internet. It's not very conducive to streaming. Really not even conducive to uploading, but I make it work, I guess. Hole. Didn't want to fall in the hole, but I did. There is a spawner. That's terrifying. Yeah. Ignore that for the time being. I think is a good option. Now, don't keep in mind that just because I'm not doing a whole lot of dungeon diving, dwelling right now, doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. I'm sure eventually, once we get more powerful and everything, then we can get into some of the dungeon aspects of Minecraft, which they're gonna have dungeon aspects. Why don't they just call it Dungeon Craft? Then there wouldn't be mining of it. They just need to make a longer name. I mean, if they had a longer name, then they could put so much more stuff into it. Not block, no go there. Okay, one more down. Hey, now we've made it to Y level 10. That's just regular redstone. We do have redstone, but I can't mine it because I don't have the tools necessary. What I like to do once we get to Y level 10, I like to open it up a little bit. Make a little mini base station down at the bottom of the earth. It's the bottom of the earth. It's just like the top of the earth, but down. Everybody, believe it or not, I've won awards for my comedy. And you shouldn't believe it because it's not true, but you thought it was funny because I'm not actually funny. Most people, that probably wouldn't even have been something that they thought was trying to be funny, but believe it or not, for me that passes as comedy. Now I'm explaining my levels of comedy in a way that's not funny. Yay, for explaining stuff. But we made it to the bottom. Now we have a hole. Now we go back up. Do I have wood on me? I do have wood on me. Make a crafting table. It goes not that. It goes down there. And what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves some some cobblestone stairs. And we go back up. Stairs are just for me because it's getting up much easier. I'm probably triggering a bunch of people after I said I have compulsion about things being uniform, and some of these stairs are certainly like these. In real life, that would be terrible, but in a Minecraft, it works. And we're just placing a bunch of stairs. See this? This is beautiful. I love the look of this. But if I would have to dig like an entirely new pathway. This is a good little stopping point at Y55. It's a little bit higher than I would like for a midpoint mining, but normally I'd like to do it at like Y40-ish. Because that's a good spot to find like copper and tin. At least in times that at least in the past, that's what it was. But okay, we're gonna put some torches up here around. This is an uneven build room. That bugs me. I had to put a torch there. That bugs me, but okay, let's sleep. Because we need to sleep to avoid the phantoms, which were not a thing last time I played vanilla Minecraft, or Minecraft in general, I don't think, unless I just managed to avoid them for all eternity somehow. But with that being said, I think that is a great wrapping up point for the first episode of Minecraft Survival Single Player Modded version 1.16.1, and that's a really long outro with a lot of words that really don't mean a whole lot. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Sir Sensi. Goodbye.